Fuck, it's not working. Damn it, this is gonna suck. If I can't get this 4x4 out, then I'm screwed. If I can't get it out, I can't take it out to the mechanic. I can't drive this vehicle on concrete on 4 low. I'm just gonna tear everything apart here. Welcome to today's vlog. I've been having problems with my truck here in Nicaragua. The 4x4 is broken. And now that's a really big deal because I need a 4x4 to get up to my coffee farm. Let me show you what's happening. So basically, this is the unit you use to engage your 4x4. You have 4 high and 4 low. So when I try to engage it, it does not engage correctly. So if I put it on 4 high, it is blinking there and it is not engaging. Basically, I'll try to move the truck right now. Okay, 4 high, it's engaged. Then I'm gonna put it in 4 low. There you go, 4 lows engaged, but then it starts blinking like that. You see, that right there is not normal. When 4 low is engaged, it shouldn't blink like that. It should be a solid light, so that way you can proceed on off-roading and then go ahead and remove the 4x4. So the 4 low is engaged, but when I try to take off the 4x4, look at that, the 4x4 does not come out. So now it's on off, but the 4x4 is still on. So the only way to remove the 4x4 is to turn off the truck. So I'm gonna turn it off right now. And then after I turn it off, I'm gonna try it again. So you see it blinking right there. All right, I'm trying to take it out now that the 4-wheel drive is engaged, and I'm not able to take it out. So this is a big problem, because if I can't take out the 4x4, then we can't go anywhere. I can't travel to go to the mechanic shop to get it fixed. So last time this happened, the way I fixed it was like this. This is a little bit weird, but what you do is you grab a stick. You grab a stick right here, then you go underneath the truck. Underneath the truck, and that's the actuator right there, this black box. So just gonna give it a tap in the back, hopefully give it enough juice to move, and then we're gonna give that a try, see if that works. If that works, then we're able to take the 4x4 out and we're able to go to the mechanics to get this fixed. But let's give it a shot. It didn't work. It looked like it didn't work. Shoot, this is a problem here. If I can't get this 4x4 out, then I'm screwed. If I can't get it out, I can't take it out to the mechanic. I can't drive this vehicle on concrete on 4 low. I'm just gonna tear everything apart here. It's not meant to be driven on concrete because you will eat all the tires and potentially break something here. So we have to figure something out. This light has to stop blinking in order for me to be able to disengage the 4x4. Well, now we're going to plan C, I guess. We're gonna try to disconnect the battery to see if that works, because maybe it resets the computer and it's able to push the motor to disengage the 4x4. But this kind of sucks. If we can't solve this, then this problem becomes bigger, because then we can't drive the truck at all. Okay. All right, let's hope this works here. This truck's been good to me, but you know, I beat it up pretty much a lot on these trails. It goes through some rough stuff, and so at some point you need maintenance, right? So it's understandable it breaks, but I wish they had that old school lever, the old school 4-wheel drive, like that Land Cruiser, because those things never break. Okay, now let's hope this works. I'm gonna turn on the ignition. If the light is solid, it worked. Damn it, same problem. Dude, I am screwed. Alright, I think the only other option I can think of is if I try to drive it. I didn't want to do this, but we're gonna have to drive with the 4x4 on to the mechanic shop. That's the only last resort I have left here. So we're gonna get moving right now, but I'm gonna take it very slow. This is gonna be an interesting trip. Hopefully the truck handles it just fine and we don't break anything else. So let's head to the mechanic. This guy with the donkey here is rocking it. He has 4x4, but no problems at all. Now, it is July right now in Nicaragua, and let me tell you, it's perfect weather right now. It was heavy with rain for about maybe 3 weeks. The rain was just out of control. But now that the rain has passed, it's still there, but like more moderate. The weather's perfect. It's just warm, windy. It rains occasionally. Like, this is heaven weather. It's just so nice here. July, August, I think anywhere between July and August to December, those are like the best times to come to Nicaragua. We're about to pass Rio Coco. Rio Coco is one of the longest rivers here in Nicaragua. I believe it travels from the Caribbean to the Pacific. So it's a very, very long river. It travels through the remote areas too of Nicaragua. Look at that. It's flowing a lot right now because it's winter, but in the summer it just gets very dry and it doesn't flow as much. We're getting close to the mechanic shop right now, so everything's been going smooth. The truck, thankfully, has been riding well. I'm taking it slow, so it's helping out a lot. And everyone's just passing by, so no major issues. Hopefully these guys know what they're doing, because usually electronic stuff on these kind of trucks take a different skill level. And this mechanic shop is in the middle of nowhere, so it was recommended to me multiple times that it's really good, but the location it's in is kind of remote out of the city. It looks like that is it right here, Carter mechanic shop. So we're gonna turn in right now and we're gonna come check it out. Looking good so far. Buenas. Están atendiendo hoy, ¿verdad?
Ya tenía cita.
Huh? No, no tenía cita. So unfortunately, we couldn't get the truck looked at today. These guys are booked out. They only work by appointments, and they are fully booked out today and almost all week. So he told me that he's not going to be able to help me. But he said that if I can't find anyone to help me, I can come back next week where he has more appointments. And he recommended someone to meet in another town that could potentially fix this 4x4 issue. So we're heading over right now. And yeah, kind of sucks, but hey, you know, it's part of the game. We're gonna drive over right now to the next town, hopefully go find this person and see if they can actually fix it. But round number 2, hopefully this works out. Hola amigo, buenos días. Pregunta, ¿no sabe dónde vive Arling?
¿Arling?
Arling tiene un taller mecánico.
Hay un taller siempre recto.
Ajá.
Pero no sé si será de él.
Ah, solo recto aquí nomás.
Sí, también hay otro de allá donde está el, ¿cómo se dice? El Pampro.
Ajá.
La gente va para allá.
Para allá, ok, voy a ir a ver aquel primero entonces.
Bueno.
¿Por dónde está el estadio de béisbol aquí?
Allá siempre.
Ah, entonces aquel, entonces. ¿Recto está a mano izquierda o derecha?
El estadio siempre.
So that over there is actually a baseball stadium right now. So if the baseball stadium is there, that means that the mechanic shop should be close. Oh, never mind, it's a house. It's not a baseball stadium. False alarm, guys, false alarm there. Someone's building a home. But let's go a little bit further. Oh, the baseball stadium is back there though. We're back on track. We're back on track, so we're getting close here. You can see there the double stands where the bleachers are, so hopefully the mechanic shop's near here. But good thing we're back on dirt track though, because this helps the 4x4 since the tires can slip a little bit versus the concrete where they couldn't slip. ¿A dónde queda donde Arling? ¿Donde Arling? Arling.
Ah, el de que tiene la
mecánica.
¿Ah?
El mecánico.
Mejor regrese porque allá se va a enredar.
Ajá.
Aquí va a regresar 1, 2, 3 cuadras, va a regresar y dobla a la izquierda.
3 cuadras para allá.
Sí, al sur.
Ajá, y después en la izquierda. Ajá.
Un portón negro ahí.
Ah, ok, está bien, gracias, oiga. It's the second block here, 2. And then down there is the 3rd block. He said make a left at the 3rd block. So maybe it's where these cars are at right now. You gotta love finding directions in Nicaragua. It is freaking It is hilarious and funny at the same time. But I tell you, man, it's people maps out here. Not Google Maps, but people maps. And the people are so helpful all the time. Buenas.
Hay un video que...
¿Cómo me la soltaría? Sí.
Ya, vamos a hacer.
So he's been very helpful so far, but he is saying that he does not have time to handle this issue because it takes a long time. He needs to troubleshoot, potentially bring down the transmission and get it fixed. So right now what he's going to do though, he's gonna remove the 4x4. So he's gonna disengage it, so I only have two-wheel drive and I can drive around normally. So that will be a great help because I can get around town. I won't be able to go to the farm or look for workers until I can get the 4x4 fixed, but at least my truck will be normal and I can drive around for the next 2 days until I can get it fixed. So let's see how he does this. I'm interested because it seems like he has a trick up his sleeve. Algo común con estas camionetas que le pasen eso, ¿no?
Es el problema común de todas.
Ah,
¿A dónde le sacaron agua a esta? Adelante.
no, Freddy, te sabes tus trucos, ¿no?
Ya salió.
¿Ah?
Ya salió. Está libre.
Mira, no, ¿dónde prendiste eso? Imagínate que yo pensaba que iban a tocar bajar la caja de nuevo.
Ok, esto no es reparación, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
Lo que estoy haciendo es liberándola para que no ande arrastrándose, maniada. Voy a dejarlo desconectado para que no vuelva a entrar.
Ah, para que no entre de repente.
Una vez que ya se repare, ya se repara y se conecta para que ya le quede funcionando. Esto lo voy a dejar así desconectado para que ya sepa.
Ok, perfecto. The truck is free now, so the truck does not have the 4x4 on. It's completely disabled. This guy is a freaking genius. He has his tricks there. That's what over 10 years of experience gets you. But so the good news is I can drive around today normally, do my errands, do my things, go out with the family, not worry about breaking anything. And then tomorrow morning, we're coming back, baby. We're coming back and hopefully he can fix it for us with repairing the box that exists in the transmission. That way we don't need to spend too much money. But good news is that we're back in business for today at least. We can't make it to the farm, but we can go around town. Well, it's time to switch to plan D for today. We're gonna go get some fruit to bring back home here, some tropical fruit they sell here at my friend's shop. It's really delicious.
Ah, bueno. Gracias.
Gracias.
Dame esas piñas ahí que tiras. 4 piñas, 6 papayas y 2 sandías, por favor.
Sí, está bien, hermano. Me vaya saboreando eso.
Gracias, ahí está.
Que anda todo dar ahí.
Okay. This fruit is the best. Nicaragua's fruit is just another level, man. It's delicious here. So I'm actually on the way to pick up the truck. I got a phone call from the mechanic and it turns out the actual unit is broken, fully broken, and they won't be able to get repaired. So we have to go pick up the truck because I put an order in for a new unit and we're gonna have to go drive an hour and a half to go pick up that new unit. So we're back in the truck now, and so we need to make it to Esteli, which is a town that's an hour and a half away, to go pick up the part. I ordered the part from the capital of Nicaragua, which is Managua, and they're shipping it to the closest dealership, which is an hour and a half away. I live very close to the border with Honduras, so they don't have a Toyota dealership here in my town. So now we gotta go drive to Esteli, pick up the part, and maybe, who knows, get something to eat out there, because there's some good restaurants out there. But it's another day in the life, man. I tell you, dude, this is part of the swing here, though. Things happen like this, and the main thing is that we need to solve this problem so we can continue our projects out here. Courtney, what do you think about all this drama here with the truck so far?
Drama free.
You're drama free, it doesn't matter.
It's not my problem.
It's not your problem. It's not your problem, but somehow you're here in the truck.
I'm just here for the joyride.
Oh man, it's gonna be expensive, but we called, and the part itself is gonna cost $800 plus $200 in labor. So not a pretty month here. That's $1,000. You know how many coffee trees I can plant with $1,000? But it is what it is, you know. I think the reason it broke is because when they changed my clutch, they ended up breaking this rubber seal on the little motor for the 4x4, and water was getting in. So it's not really the manufacturer's fault, it's the technician's fault that previously changed my clutch. So here we are, we're almost to Estelido. Hopefully the part is there. We need to go pick it up and then make it back to the mechanic. All right, we made it to Casapelas here. So there's a dealership here in Esteli. All right, I got the part here, $740 later. But check this Land Cruiser out right here. This is the new generation Land Cruiser, and it looks nice. One day maybe I can buy one of these. This will be perfect for the farm right here, for hauling coffee and everything. Look how nice that looks. One can dream. I have to sell tons of coffee in order to buy that cash there. So if you want to buy yourself a bag, there's a link below. You can help me towards that cause there. But let's get going now. We got the part, $740 later. Now hopefully we can get the truck fixed. This is turned into a long ordeal, man, let me tell you. All right, now that we got the part, it's time to get some coffee. We're probably going to the best coffee shop you can find here in Esteli, which is called La Selección. They have a variety of good coffees, and they also have good food too here. And to be honest, I got a headache right now. Haven't had my daily caffeine dose, so we're about to get some coffee. Oh look, these are all the tobacco.
You can smell it, right?
A little bit, yeah. Okay.
No, I was just looking for Elliot. Maybe if you wanted.
We have to go to this other store where they're making the coffee. We're looking for some butter. So there's a Colonia store here in Esteli. We're gonna see what they have in that store. Hopefully, Courtney, what kind of butter are you looking for?
It's Lando Lake.
Lando. So Courtney is a fan, and this butter is called Lando Lakes.
Okay, I wouldn't say a fan.
You're not a fan of the butter?
It's not that I'm not a fan. It's the fact that that's the only decent butter you can get out here unless you can find a way to home make your own butter. But then you would need to find a person who has cow's milk, and then you'd have to take the time to do it. So I don't have time. I'll just settle for Lando Lakes. But I'm not settling for anything less than that.
So we've been on the hunt for Lando Lake butters for 3 years in Nicaragua now. So hopefully they have it here.
Such a lot.
We're about to find out.
It's also made a little bit.
All right, perfect. Let's take that down. Is that gonna work for you? At least we found an alternative.
Yeah.
Yeah, flank steak.
Okay.
This will be perfect.
You can get a bigger piece.
As you can see, they have everything you'll ever need here in Colonia. Have shoes, pet food, beer, whatever you want. Now we gotta go pick up our coffees and then head home. So we got an hour and a half drive home here, and then hopefully get the truck fixed, but that might have to be tomorrow because it's gonna take them all day. All right, this is take 3 or 4 already trying to get this truck fixed. We have the part with us, so we're gonna go drop it off now. We'll see what the mechanic says. Hopefully he can get it fixed within the day. But man, let me tell you, this has been a really big ordeal. It's a really nice day here in Nicaragua right now. The weather's pretty. These past 3 days while filming these vlogs, it's been clutch. So let's get to the mechanic. I got my bike in the back here so I can bike back home after I drop off the truck, and that way we don't need to wait around for too long while he fixes the vehicle. There's my truck right there, my beautiful truck. Put the bike inside real quick. Buenas. Entonces, ¿cómo está? ¿Todo bien?
Todo bien. ¿Está lista la nave?
Qué bueno, men, qué bueno.
Lo va a ser claro, la varilla original de ella está buena. Para mí que es mejor que la otra. Y aquí pues te queda repuesto
Oh, por si acaso.
para un futuro. Aquí te queda la...
Ajá, déjame probar.
Le faltaba un cuarto de litro de aceite.
Ah, le echaste ahí así. Aquí tiene que funcionar ya parado, ¿verdad? Ahí está ya. Ahí está. Wow, it feels amazing to be back in the truck. Man, what an ordeal. What an ordeal. So the part was $740 and it cost me a little close to $100 in labor. So overall it was around the $850 to get this fixed. But the 4x4 works now. Check it out. Check it out. If I throw it on right now, there you go. It is working. The light is green. That means I can make it up to the farm and continue to build this coffee farm here in Nicaragua. Thank you for watching. I really want feedback on today's vlog. I'm trying out this vlogging style where I vlog my daily life in Nicaragua to embed you guys on how life is here. If you guys like this kind of style, let me know and I'll keep making just these laid back, raw, uncut style where I take you guys through daily life here and how to get things done. Comment below. I really need your feedback on this, but I'll see you in the next video, mi familia. It is your coffee brother signing off.